Hello and welcome to another exciting video. What's up? Got a bunch of stuff to talk about. But before we get into that, if you haven't liked, commented, and subscribed already, please do so. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all are the best. So yeah. That's what we're doing. Playing crazy games. I have no idea what I'm talking about right now, but I'm all over the place today. Sorry I didn't come out with a video on Saturday like I wanted to. I had no sleep. Yeah, it's been a week. I called out Sunday night, just not feeling good and dizzy and overworked and not enough sleep, and I just needed an extra day of sleep. So yeah, 2 days off in a row. So I go back to work tonight. Whatever. Not that I want to, but if enough of y'all subscribe to me and watch enough hours, enough to get me monetized, then maybe we can really start getting cooking here. But if you made it this far in the video, which most of you probably haven't already, because I just blabber on whatever, y'all never tell me why you click off. You just never watch more in about 2.5 minutes or so, but that's fine. I'm still getting a subscriber here and there, so thank you for that. So let's get into it, guys. We got like 20 minutes here to fill, so it's gonna be fun. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Yeah, all the things. NASCAR news. Fontana, last race ever there in its current configuration. God knows if they're actually ever going to build this new setup. I know they sold like 80% of the property or something like that. They still have like 85 or ish square acres left of the track, so, and that sale has been finalized. They sold for like $500 million. Right around there. That's a lot of dough. So they either gotta build a short track there, or I don't know. If they end up not building something there in the next like year or two, I bet you they sell off the rest of that property and call it a day. They're saying we'll be back by 2025, but we'll see. Who knows? They haven't even decided, the final design of the track yet. So, I was seeing half mile, and then they were thinking like 5/8 mile or something like that. So who knows what they're actually gonna build? It won't be like a true oval. It'll be like a D-shaped oval ish, possibly is what it was looking like. So we'll see what actually happens going forward. I know it takes fucking forever to build something in California. And just getting permits is ridiculous. And then they want permits for your permits. And yeah, building anything in California is absolutely nuts, especially in Southern California. Even though they're like an hour outside of LA. But whatever. It's besides the point. Now, if they had plans finalized already and, you know, had a plan of what they were going to build and whatnot, I'm sure permits would have already been filed. But who knows? I don't think it's going to happen by 2025. I think it's going to take like 5 years for them to figure out what they're going to do with the property. What they have left of the property. Because everything else is going to be warehouse. Speaking of tracks going away, I saw another YouTuber saying that they were going to build like a Walmart or something like that on Rockford Speedway's property. And if that fucking happens, I don't know. It's ridiculous. Rockford needs another Walmart like they need a hole in their head. But whatever. There used to be nothing there around that track. Even from when I was a kid, 30 plus years ago, there was nothing there except like a small neighborhood down the street. And then also down the street was the edge of Rock Cut State Park. But other than that, there was nothing except like a dealership across the street. And like a Del Taco or something like that. I don't even remember. I don't even think that's there anymore. Del Taco even still in business in Northern Illinois here. Don't know. I don't know. Rockford's like an hour and a half away. So, yeah. There's that. Still looking for a car, by the way, guys. So, if y'all want to donate to the cause, donate your car to me if you're local. If you got a little compact car that's more than 10, 15 years old. Preferably looking for a 90 to 95 Honda Civic. Although I will take like a early 2000s like Cavalier or an HHR if you got something that's running. Just something 4-cylinder, as long as it's not the turboed or the supercharged versions thereof. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking for. But more pushing towards, old Honda. Even if it's just like a rolling shell. I could pick up a motor at a junkyard, probably for pretty cheap, because it's, an engine that, people usually swap for bigger engines for, so just got to keep it somewhat stock. Well, all stock, but cars that old, replacement motors, whatnot. Or if you have an old compact car that you used to race that's got a cage in it already, that would be even better. So let me know in the comments below. And I'll get with you via DM or something like that, or you can send an email to Squirt7RacingGaming@gmail.com. Yeah. Because that was supposed to be the channel name, but for whatever reason it keeps changing it back to my actual name, so yeah, hence in the opening part of my video, you guys see that little logo there, because that's my my gaming logo. Just something basic I created in Paint like 10 years ago. Okay, maybe not quite that long ago, but when I was first starting to think about doing a gaming channel, before it got super oversaturated like it is now, the fact that I have any subscribers all is pretty cool. So thank you for that, guys. Especially if you made it this far in the video, that's awesome. Also, if you guys just want to, if you own a company or something like that, and you want to put your name on the race car whenever I do get one together, I still got another month and a half, 2 months before any racing starts with that class. I think the year starts off with a 250 lapper enduro, so yeah, I got another month and a half or so. But if you guys want to sponsor either the car or the channel or both, let me know. Hit me up through a DM or whatever. I'll try and make that a little more easily accessible at some point this week. So yeah. Anyways, back to NASCAR news. Because there was really no major dirt racing going on. I know Hunt the Front had an event, and they're running some IMCA modifieds and whatnot this week. Clash of the Coast starts last night, actually. That's an event Hunt the Front is running on their streaming service. All 4 drivers were racing modifieds, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty spread out through the field, but they had 60 cars show up, so I guess when there's not much other dirt racing going on right now, I know this weekend, this coming weekend, the World of Outlaw late models will be back in action. And I know sprint cars will be back in action this weekend for World of Outlaws at Volusia. I think the late models are at one of the tracks in Tennessee. So starting their Tennessee portion of the season. I know Lucas Oil will be up here in about 2 weeks is their next event, I believe. By up here, I mean in the Midwest. I think they'll be in Ohio or something like that. Yeah. Some icebreakers going on. The Rattler 250's coming up here. At what was that, East Alabama Speedway or whatever, or Raceway. That's a big late model race. Asphalt late models. There's another late model series that's gonna be going this weekend as well. Actually, I could probably look that up right now. That's why I kept my phone on me. Oh yeah, the Battle of the Stars at All American Speedway, New River All American Speedway. That'll be Saturday. Apparently, it's up to 20,000 to win. That's a big late model event coming up here. Yeah, that'll be on Flow. Also, there's Icebreaker event at Lincoln Speedway. Justin Peck won the final night. The Hoist the Big trophy, take home the dollars, all the things. Oh, speaking of Flow, apparently their film Legends of Racing the Bettenhausens has been getting good reviews. So definitely go check that out. I have not done that yet. By the way, I am not affiliated with Flow or anything like that. I follow Flow, so and I have a Flow account, as you guys probably already know at this point, especially if you made this far in the video. Yeah, those were basically all the things that are going on this weekend. But Kyle Busch won over the weekend on Sunday. His second points pain race with RCR and already in victory lane. They actually set a couple of different records with that win. That made him and his brother the winningest brother combination in NASCAR history, with 95 wins between the two of them. Also, that broke a tie that Kyle Busch had with I believe Kevin Harvick on the all-time wins list. Moves him solidly into 7th or 8th, something like that, with 61 wins, I believe. So good for him, I guess. Also, he's won in every team he's raced with at Fontana now. One with Hendrick, one with Joe Gibbs, and now with RCR, all at Fontana, which is pretty crazy. He also now owns the record for most seasons in a row with a win, at least one win. So it's 19 seasons in a row. That's an absolutely crazy stat. Passed up the King Richard Petty for that. So that's pretty cool. Nice to see some wins broken there. Yeah. Kyle definitely, love him or hate him, will still one of the all-time greats. Definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer for sure. I think he's gonna keep racing until Brexton, his oldest, gets in the truck series. I think he wants to race until Brexton runs at least his first season. So it'll be cool. see how that plays out. I mean, he's not that old. He's mid to late 30s, I think. Maybe 40. He's not that old. He's he's slightly older than me, I think. So, hell, I remember Kyle when he was a Hendrick development driver and racing late models up here in the Midwest for like the ASA tour. In fact, I think he ran that final season of ASA, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong there, but yeah. I know a lot of there's a couple old ASA guys that are planning on running at least the first race of the season in their late models. So that'll be cool to see. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, I've barely even paid attention to what I've been doing on the screen. I spun that dude out. My bad. But we're about to be winter mac and cheese dinner again for this video. But I think that'll do it. If you haven't done so already, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.